Yo, what's up, people? This your boy P. Ross back in the building with the homie.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Micah, aka CMS, aka The One, and together we are
The Purple
Underground.
Brrr. The Purple Underground. The world's most dangerous Prince group. You know what I'm saying? Because of the topic that we're about to cover. You know what I'm saying? I figured we hit this one up because I think it's very important to put it out there. The legendary Chaka Khan, she was on Vladtv. And she made some comments about Prince. You know what I mean? Some things she said were good. Some things were, I don't know where that shit came from. You understand what I'm saying? So, let's get into a CMS. We gonna go through the whole interview like so far that she done. Because like from the point that she said how she met Prince up unto like the last thing that she said about Prince that I've seen, there are some like serious indiscrepancies there. You know what I mean? Like, especially like how she met Prince. You know what I mean? Versus, the situation per se. So, where you want to start, bruh?
I would say let's start with the discrepancies that you have a slight issue with.
Oh, I just don't have an issue with it, bro. I believe the whole Prince community has an issue with it.
Okay.
Well,
thank you for clarifying that, because
I mean, it is what it is, man. But just knowing Chaka Khan's background, you know what I mean? Like she said it herself, she was a drug user. You know what I'm saying? She said this many times in interviews. You know what I'm saying? That she's done drugs. What surprised me was that Vlad gave this to Luenell, the comedian, to interview her. But Vlad was still there in the room while Luenell was interviewing her.
Yes, he was.
You see what I'm saying? So, but let's start from the beginning, like how she met Prince. Prince called her about come down to the studio and he was acting like Sly Stone.
Yeah, he was disguising his voice like Sly Stone because he wanted Chaka Khan to come down to the studio, I guess, to listen to his music. And now, from what I've always been told or read, I should say, this was when he was recording the For You album, his first,
right,
which was in the Bay Area.
Right. So, okay, we go from that to, her getting "I Feel for You," which was cool track. Chaka Khan did that.
Great song.
But then we get into some iffy shit. There's been like a lot of rumors about Prince over the years, but I don't ever think I heard this one. You know what I'm saying? If I did, it's been like a long time ago, and I done forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard the rumor that he had herpes, and a girl actually sued him from that, and he paid? Is that something that you've heard before?
No, I've never heard this story before. So this is new to me, just like it's new to you and a host of many other Prince fans. Well, not just Prince fans, but just anybody who watched the interview.
Because it's almost like if that was the case, we would know about that, I think. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't take, like, for Chaka Khan to bring that out, basically. You know what I'm saying? We would have been heard some type of rumor, some type of court document that this actually happened. Seen a hospital bill, maybe, I don't know.
Right.
But it just sounded like in the conversation they were like having, Luenell was kind of like, well, you know, Luenell, she old freak anyway. So, you know, she like, you know what I'm saying, you never thought about sleeping with Prince because my panties or whatever she said would come right off. You know what I mean? But then she said something else like, well, I know Prince is not your flavor. And I'm like, where the fuck did that shit come from? You know what I mean? Like, you know. But that's neither here nor there. But then Chaka Khan said no. He's shorter than me. You know what I'm saying? Blah 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 blah. And then especially after I heard about him giving the girl herpes.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Like I was really, really shocked behind that she would actually say that about him. You know what I mean? Especially after him passing. You know what I mean? Like that was really, really shocking. You know. And my thing is like, I don't know if you noticed like the way Chaka Khan was looking. Like her hair was like all over the place. It don't look like her makeup was done right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know if it's old. I know she's older now, but it's kind of like something went right with this interview. Like, maybe she was high right there. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, because that herpes shit, that's just like if you playing spades and the first thing a motherfucker plays is the ace of spades. Like it just jump out in front of you like, damn, you on that? Then he played the king, then the queen, then the jack, then the 10. You know what I mean? Right. So that was just like really, really startling to me. You know?
Yeah.
How you feel about it, CMS?
Well, I'll say this. I definitely shared the same sentiment as far as like being shocked and surprised. I mean, she really, I think, threw everybody for a loop. And the one thing that sort of disappointed me was, I mean, she said she read an article. So it almost kind of looks like she believed what she read or whatever. You know what I mean? Because actually, I mean, this is really, it's sort of, I should say sort of, it almost comes off like a accusation.
Right.
Because we don't know if this is true.
Right, for sure.
And, you know, if it is, then, you know, where's the proof, you know, the data, you know, and who is the
chick?
Yeah, who's the chick that he supposedly gave herpes to? So
right.
So yeah, I was a little disappointed in how she kind of conducted herself with it.
Right. But good. I'm sorry.
And also, oh, you cool. And also the thing is the way the video, the title of it. But you know, Vlad is notorious for doing this, so that doesn't really surprise me. That how Vlad, you know, pretty much when he heard that, I knew he was going to take that and run with it. Like
right.
What?
Right.
Herpes gave some girl herpes. Oh man. So and speaking of Vlad, but I don't know if you've seen the other part and. Or the next part of the video, Chaka Khan talks about how, I guess she gives her reaction to when she heard the news of Prince's passing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right. Yeah, so at the end, you hear Vlad in the background, I guess he asked her a question.
Did she? Yeah.
Did you have a relationship with Michael Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
And I think, like, here we go.
Right.
like here we go. So... It almost makes me think like, okay, are you curious because you want to know more information about Michael Jackson, or are you trying to get people to say something negative about him.
Right. But then not only that, it's like one of the videos was titled Chaka Khan did drugs with Rick James or something.
Yep, that one too.
And it was like they didn't even talk about Rick James that much. Like the conversation wasn't even. She was just like,
it was real brief.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't give that type of energy to Rick James. You see what I'm saying? But I could also see where Vlad could have been like, you know what I'm saying, like coercing her, like, yo, you got to say this in order to get hits. You see what I'm saying? Because that shit Vlad do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all bullshit. Only thing I have to say is Chaka Khan is a legend.
Absolutely.
She is a legend. Is Chaka Khan in her right state of mind? I don't know. I don't have a clue. You know what I mean? Yeah. But Prince being your friend, you know what I'm saying, and you got this information or whatever the fuck it is you got. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even, especially after going through, y'all would read books and pass books along to each other, and the way you felt when he died, and you called Larry Graham, and you cussed everybody out, and you did, you know what I'm saying? Like, really? This is after you said he had herpes.
Right, and then she also said that they were sort of like kindred spirits.
Right.
And you know, now if that's true, like, why would you even want to sort of insinuate, oh, he gave some girl herpes?
Right. You know, and not only that, that's just like if somebody would come out and say that about like somebody we know, like, you know, and they supposed to be cool with that person. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know some shit, you just shut the fuck up.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it was a little, I ain't gonna say a little, it was very distasteful of her, especially if Prince was her friend.
Right.
So,
and
I mean, really, she didn't even have to bring up about she read an article. Because, again, where's the proof at it?
Exactly. But do you know what's so crazy is, like, you realize, like, that whole conversation was built around, like, her, Luenell, asking her if her and Prince did something. You see what I'm saying? And to diverge from that, she said, oh, I never would do that because he had herpes. And, yeah, somebody sued him for herpes or whatever. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like a person saying that, like, we did do something, but I'm trying to get away from the question by saying that he might have had herpes. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. But like I said, this is something that I ain't never heard before. Purple community, have y'all heard this before? Let us know in the comments. We are the Purple Underground, the most dangerous Prince group in the world. It's my man CMS.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See it?
And we out.
Peace.
Peace.